Add to the stage. We didn't add to the stage. Say hi, everybody. This is Mattis. He came for a surprise visit. We are waiting to see if anybody. There's a little extra scent in the room. We're just waiting to see if a co-host comes in. Anyhow, say, what are we going to talk about today, Mattis?
What are we going to talk about
No.
today?
Do you know what we're going to talk about? What's a hint if you were to look at these papers right here? What would you guess? What does this look like we're going to talk about? What kind of holidays coming up? Where we eat pumpkin pie and turkey. What's the holiday?
Thanksgiving.
Yes! Today's chat's going to be about Thanksgiving. So when you get on, hop on and say hi in the comments. Tell us where you're watching from. And we will chat it up about all our favorite things around Thanksgiving, huh? What's your favorite thing?
Football.
What?
Football.
Football? No food? Just football? But if I had to pick a food, what would be your favorite one on Thanksgiving?
Soup.
Soup? What kind of soup?
Tomato.
Tomato soup? Have I ever made tomato soup on Thanksgiving? Nope. Are you going to bring the turkey over to Nani's house? Oh, are you raising the turkeys for Thanksgiving? You are? Oh my gosh. You heard it here first. Mattis is going to bring us over some fresh turkey that he feeds every day, don't you? Do you help feed him? Mom's saying, I don't think so.
Braden feeds them.
That's so funny. That's so funny. Well, yep, just like Mattis said, today's talk is going to be a lot of fun as we discuss all things Thanksgiving, right? We are going to try and share our favorite memories, our favorite foods, maybe your favorite game, what you're thankful for, and your family traditions. So share when you get on, and we'll have a few good laughs. We're just waiting. Everybody's late today, huh? We don't know if we're gonna be chatting with anybody else but ourselves, Mattis. So, it's Odio.
Hi.
Look at, I have a co-host here.
I saw he's a very handsome co-host. Hello, Mattis.
Hi.
Christina's hiding off screen, but she can hear you.
No, hello.
There she is. Look, yeah, in the speaker.
I was gonna say I can see part of her with this huge speaker there.
That's so funny. Yeah, kids are at their practice, so we were. What? You have a question?
No, he said CrossFit.
Oh, CrossFit. So
Wow.
we were just telling everybody what we're going to talk about today. Everything Thanksgiving, huh? Tell Auntie O what your favorite thing was. Tell her what you told everybody.
Football.
Football. What? Wow, that's great.
So he was. What were you for Thanksgiving? Well, that's not it.
I
What
think
were
she means
you for
Halloween.
Halloween?
Football player.
Football player. Did you see?
Oh, that's awesome.
He was a football player.
Is that your favorite sport, Mattis? Yeah. I don't know. Don't come visit here. It might turn into wrestling.
Right?
Oh,
So I took a few moments today to print up some funny little things. So first I did a little short background about Thanksgiving. Auntie O, did you know, Mattis, that Auntie O loves holidays, But do you know what her favorite holiday is? Guess. It's spooky.
Halloween.
Yep.
Good job.
Halloween. She loves Halloween. She loves all holidays, but she loves Halloween. And then she loves Christmas.
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite? Christmas.
Yeah. Presents are a little better than candy, huh?
You know, I really don't have. I think Thanksgiving is Nani's favorite. You know why? Because all of them are hard work. But Thanksgiving seems to be more around gathering and laughing than all the rest of them to me. So I'm gonna miss that Amanda and the family and Trev aren't here. But for me, Thanksgiving is my favorite because even though it's a lot of work to put together, we have so much fun just sitting as a family every time we get around the dinner table, and that just is reminiscent of how I raised the family. It's everybody. It's our two favorite parts of the day were always mealtime and bedtime. It sounds funny to say bedtime because you're thinking because you're sending them away, but it wasn't. It was always because they came to tell us about their day.
Christina, don't believe it. 5 minutes after you guys were sleeping, we were like,
And then the
"Thank
next
you,
second
God."
reason was, yay, they go to bed.
Bedtime's my favorite time of the day because I get to go to bed. Everybody else is going to bed.
Unless you have somebody like Alex who just doesn't go to bed.
Right.
He would be like, tell me a story. And I would fall asleep telling him a story. And I would end up being like, and I've got to do the laundry. And he's like, Mom, you were talking about the princess. I'm like, oh yeah, the princess has to do the laundry.
That's funny.
Oh, boy.
Yep. So today I found out some fun facts, and I thought I'd share them because you forget some of like the things you learned in elementary school about Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah.
And so the one that we know because we're U.S. citizens is that Thanksgiving is, or maybe some people don't know it, that it's not a worldwide holiday, that only the United States and Canada celebrate it, but Canadians celebrate it on a totally different day.
Yep. Before us.
Yeah. So it's interesting to know that, right? And so then we know that the Pilgrims traveled across the Atlantic Ocean from England to America. It took 66 days. I never knew how long it took, but they said 66 days. Do you remember the year of the first Thanksgiving? I didn't realize this either. How?
Okay, let's guess. So if Plymouth Rock was 1620, right?
Fucking hate her.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No, the Plymouth Rock. And so
Okay.
keep going. When was the first Thanksgiving?
So I would say it had to be after that, correct? So I'm gonna guess like maybe, I don't know, 1625?
No, much later.
Later? All right. So then 1680.
1691.
Oh, Christmas tree.
Yeah. And yeah, it said it took 3 days too. It wasn't like
Yeah, I
day.
remember that because they had to get it all ready and da-da-da. I remember
Yep.
that.
Yep. So it was a 3-day thing, and it took place in November in 1691. Hey, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
I know she doesn't want to come on camera, so
gosh darn it. Look at me. If I have to be on camera, you should be on camera.
So funny. So yeah, so it was November 1691. It took 3 days, but they did not eat turkey.
No, they did not.
Did you know that? The first Thanksgiving was all seafood, was the main dish. Seafood was the main dish.
Fish.
And no squash was served.
Thank God. I don't like squash anyway. We can get rid of the squash.
And then, excuse me, there was a Native American tribe that actually celebrated Thanksgiving with the Pilgrims. And I didn't know that either because, we stole the land from them. So why would they celebrate it? But there was, and the tribe was called Wampanoag. I know I'm slaughtering it, but Wamp. And
Wampanoag. It's the
Wampanoag.
Wampanoag. Remember, like the Wampanoag Trail.
Okay, see, fucking I hate her.
Sorry.
Oops. I hope I didn't
We scared Debbie away. Where'd Debbie
Maybe a
go?
child was listening when I said
Debbie,
that.
don't get scared away. We
I
scared her
think
away.
I just said the bad word. But anyway, so
You said a bad word, and
I think
missed
I
it.
did. I'm
you?
pretty sure I did. I'm not replaying this. It's live.
Don't worry, Mattis will let you know.
Or Grayson. They're both of them.
Oh,
are pretty
Grayson's
good
over
at
there
that.
too. Hi, Grace. No, where's
Grayson
Grayson?
does-
Grayson's watching.
Grayson does
He's not
what's in your pocket, Grayson, and he whips out
Oh
the
yeah.
it's like their guns. It's so funny. Oh my goodness. So yeah, and then did you know that Thomas Jefferson refused to make Thanksgiving a holiday?
No, but considering that he had slaves, that's probably not unusual. That's probably not too strange.
Right?
You know,
Which
all
is-
these
yeah.
people we thought were such nice people, they all have a dark side.
Yeah, it's crazy to see that. And
But
then
wow, no, I did not know that.
yeah, I
Why
didn't either.
not?
Never heard that one.
Did
And
they say why
then-
not?
What department store was the first to sponsor the Thanksgiving Day parade?
There wasn't there Macy's was fighting against another one.
See, don't
What
you
was
hear?
Remember?
She knows everything. The queen of trivia.
I'm like, I really can't stand you right now.
I'm sorry. I have a plethora of useless information in this brain. It gets you nowhere. It does nothing. I get no money from it, no monetary rewards. Sorry.
Yeah. So it was not the first store to sponsor the Thanksgiving Day parade. Gimbel's department store in Philadelphia was the first to.
Do you know why I remember that though? That's because of the the movie
Oh.
Miracle on 34th Street. Remember when it
Oh.
was Mr. Gimbal and Mr. Macy and they were fighting?
Oh my
over?
gosh! Yes.
See?
See? Ah.
See?
Okay. Now let's hear if you know what this means. Cornucopia.
It's like a mix of something, right? Like a cornucopia means a mix of everything.
Yeah, but that I think when
loan.
you use it in like that, but it actually means horn of plenty.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that, but I mean, I didn't remember it. But yes, I
horn,
do
and then
remember.
it's all stuck
Yes.
with all the yep. And then what state raises the most turkeys?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I bet you it's one that we wouldn't think of.
Nope. Yeah.
Well, where was the big turkey farm burn the fire that one year?
I don't know where it was.
Do you remember that when like all the turkeys burnt that year?
No.
And
Was
we
it
were like,
during
"Oh."
COVID?
No, this was before COVID. Prior to COVID. Oh, Christmas tree. Where was that? Okay, I'm going to take a guess and say it's somewhere where you would not think. So I'm going to think like Florida or something stupid like that.
Nope. Minnesota.
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 What else would you do in a Minnesota?
We're raising
Sorry,
turkeys.
just kidding to everybody who lives there. Just kidding.
we're gonna be canceled.
We're gonna hear that. We won't get on. We won't be known for anything else but that we just trash Minnesotans.
And what
That's
about
stupid.
cranberries? Where do you think they are produced the most?
They're in those marshy things where people stand with it and they're like, "Give us the sugar," you know.
Are you thinking about wine barrels?
Remember in the
I'm thinking
commercials,
about
they
Ocean
pour the
Spray.
sugar right into the bowl?
Ocean spray?
Yes.
Where is
yes.
that?
I don't know.
Think about it. Think about they're in the
All right.
they're like
Oh, it's got to be out west. Are you making fun of the Midwest? We are in so much
wet
trouble.
that's what I'm trying to
It's
think
wet.
of. I'm like doing faces like
I'm pulling up my straps, my overalls. Oh my
they're
God,
like
we're
those
going. We're
fishing
going.
things, you
Yeah.
know, those fishing pants. That's
Yes.
yeah. And so
The waiters, they're waiters.
Yeah,
That's what
waiters.
they're called.
Where do you think they?
I'm not even gonna guess. I love the Midwest, everyone. All of you.
Florida.
There you go. Florida.
Where all the gators are. Wisconsin.
Again, what do you do in Wisconsin? But
I'm nothing. Oh man.
you grow
Okay.
cranberries.
You throw cranberries at your neighbors out in Minnesota.
Chewing. Cast. Okay, so what?
Hey, I lived in Kansas. I can make fun if I want.
Who was the first president to pardon a turkey?
Oh, Mr. Carter. I remember this. I'm showing my age. Christmas tree. I knew this. I think it was it like Nixon? No. Jeez. It's somebody you wouldn't think of. I think, was it before Nixon or was it Nixon? It's got to be before Nixon, right? No, it was like, all right, Christina. Who was it?
I have no idea. Jimmy Carter. I have no idea.
No, although, he would do that. He was a nice guy, but no. He was
JFK.
but at least he admitted it. But no. Yes.
Yeah.
No, was it?
Yeah,
Are
JFK.
you actually telling me the answer? You're
Yes.
not fair.
And so, because you were going on too long on the question, I was like, okay, Jill has the answer.
She asked me to be here. Almost begged me now. And now she's regretting it.
It's like JFK for sure. But I have a question. Why? Why are you pardoning a turkey?
To not be killed for Thanksgiving.
But when
He
you
gets to
pardon
live another
someone,
year.
because that's his death sentence.
Yes, that was a death sentence, and you pardon him. Yeah,
It was just
Oh,
like
yeah.
a corny thing.
Dumb.
it's
Didn't
really
get it.
kind of sick when you think about it. It's like all you people we're gonna kill, but this turkey gets to live.
I was kind of like, why are we pardoning a turkey? Now I get it. Life sentence. Haha. Okay. Here's a funny. What type of turkey gobbles? What type? Mattis, does a girl turkey gobble, a boy turkey gobble, or both turkeys gobble?
Boy.
Boy. Mattis says a boy turkey.
Turkey Tom.
I'm gonna agree with him, but
Oh.
I bet you it's both.
He was
I
right.
was
It's a
saying-
boy turkey. High five me.
Yeah, there you go,
Yay,
Mattis.
Say we know because we have him on the farm.
And my little
Well,
farm boy.
there you go.
Yeah. So that was the fun facts for the day. I got a couple more over here that most Americans like Thanksgiving leftovers more than the actual meal.
That's
Debbie,
what I was gonna say.
what do you
I like
think?
the day
Oh,
after.
Debbie thought that both turkeys gobbled. She was wrong, huh?
What?
So, what did I ask? Most Americans like Thanksgiving leftovers more than the actual meal. Debbie, what do you say? Yay or nay? Let's see what Debbie says before we answer.
Can you see what she's saying? I don't see a chat.
Oh, she's in the private chat.
Why don't I see the private chat? Why am I not invited to this?
It's to the right side. Oh, maybe is it just to
Oh,
me?
I do see it.
There
There's
you go.
4 comments.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
nope.
Yeah.
She says nope.
it's true. They like the. How do I get to the other
The
side?
other side,
What other side?
like on screen. We want you on screen.
You want to be on screen, Debbie?
Or do you mean the dark side where we live?
I don't know.
Sorry.
Debbie, I'm no.
I'm gonna I will never watch these back because I'm gonna beat my laugh, my voice, everything.
Chat or comment side. Well, if you want to talk, I'll put you on the stage, but you won't be on video. That's fine. I'm going to put you on there. See what you do. They will need to connect.
See what you do. See her if you run, Debbie.
It says you need to connect your mic before you can add them to the stream. You need. No. She's
No.
like no. In the chat.
Come on, Debbie. Welcome to the dark side. Come on.
You put her in a pure panic.
She totally did. She
It's funny. It's just us.
Oh, Debbie. Okay,
That's
so it
great.
says Americans eat roughly 25 million. Do you hear that, Mattis?
Wait a minute. I didn't
25
even get to tell you why I like the day after better.
Oh. Why? Why do you like the food the day after? Because you
Okay.
don't have to work for it? You just-
Well, there's a couple of things. My house is still clean from the day before because everybody came over and I had to rush and clean it. Right?
yeah.
And then I just remember my mom used to make the best leftover. She would get the, the big like deep pan thing. And she would put like the turkey and then the mashed potatoes and the stuffing all in the right way. And then pour the gravy over it and put it in the oven with the tin foil. And it just like it was so good. And
Oh,
then
you
and
did-
everybody else
like
was
listening, like, why didn't I know this all these 44
Yes.
years?
and everybody was gone. So you got to enjoy it by yourself and watch TV, not football, sorry, Mattis, and whatever you want to and relax. It was so
Mhm.
nice. But your house was still clean.
Kisses, bye.
That's why.
Oh, that is nice. Say bye to Mattis. He's got to go pick up the boys.
Bye, Mattis. It was nice seeing you. He's like, bye, weird lady that I don't know. Love you, nah.
Love you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I like it warmed up the next day.
What? Bacteria?
I
I'm
Gross.
I'm just
Only
seeing
if-
Debbie's
only-
comment.
Debbie, only if you go like this, take a bite, put your saliva back in it, and like keep doing that. But if
And as long as you cook it back to 165 degrees, it's okay. It kills it. And you just have to get it in the refrigerator. This is true story. You have to get the warm stuff in the refrigerator like within 2 hours. And it's not true that you're supposed to let the leftovers cool off before you put them in the refrigerator. That's a bunch of garbage. You put them in the refrigerator as soon as you shut the thing. You don't wait.
yeah, my hair is flopping. in
But
my
anyway,
face. So okay. Americans eat roughly 25 million pumpkin pies on Thanksgiving.
Oh my
True or
God.
false? 25
what do you think,
million.
Debbie? True
25
or
million
false?
pumpkin pies. True or false?
25 million?
25 million.
Oh, yeah, at
Okay.
least. I
Yeah.
would say yes.
It's false. They actually eat
More.
50 million.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's got to be more. Yeah.
Roughly 50 million pies. 50 million. How many million people are in the US? Excuse me.
But more
All
than
right.
50 million, but that's a lot of pie.
True or false? Debbie's going to get this one. Black Friday is the busiest day of the year for plumbers. True or false?
Ew!
It's the funniest question. I'm like, what the heck?
I thought you were going to say the busiest day for stores.
I know.
Oh,
I died laughing.
oh my God.
The busiest day of the year for plumbers. True or false? Because I have no idea. It is true.
Oh my God.
That's so.
Well, I know that a lot of people die of heart attacks, sadly, because they eat so much and then they get all hyper with the game, they think, and yelling
Yeah.
at the game and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they have a plumbing problem. So,
That's hilarious.
yeah, that's caught me off guard. The world's most expensive. The world's most expensive Thanksgiving dinner cost $150,000. True.
What? How many people did they feed?
I was going to say, who is this for?
Did they say?
No,
Jeez,
I should have investigated that a little more.
they should have pardoned their turkey. That would have cost
Yeah, yeah. The world's most expensive Thanksgiving dinner costs $150,000. True or false?
well, you said yeah, so I'm gonna say yeah.
Debbie said
Kardashians.
The Kardashians. Yeah, true.
Seriously.
Just in the decorations, never mind the food.
Yeah.
All right, that one. Let's see. Okay, let's see what you prefer. This one's a fun one. Okay,
Poor
you gotta
Debbie's
get
like,
your typing
okay,
fingers.
I don't know
Debbie.
how they are friends. Boy, this is probably about the most she can handle us. Go ahead.
You have to get your typing fingers going, Debbie. What do you like better? This or that? Well, I'm not, you don't say this. Well, you can say this. This is the first one. That is the second one. If it's
Okay.
faster to type, okay? Apple pie or pumpkin pie?
Oh,
This
that's easy.
or that? So you can say which choice you like if you want. Apple pie or pumpkin pie? This or that is the answer. Debbie said apple.
Yes, I agree.
Me too. I prefer apple pie. Paul hates
Yeah.
apple pie. All right.
He's a weird kind of guy.
I know. He doesn't eat condiments. He doesn't eat apple pie. He doesn't like any kind of apple cooked. Okay. So cornbread or dinner rolls?
Ooh.
Depends on the roll. Because I love cornbread too.
I'm gonna say dinner roll with turkey dinner, but
Yeah.
like cornbread with like
Anything.
yeah, I don't know though, because leftover with cornbread is so good.
Mm,
Both.
both. And Debbie likes that dinner rolls. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, like the
Right,
warm
right.
dinner rolls, Deb, with the melted butter. Yum.
Like honey butter.
Oh, yum.
Sweet potatoes, this or
Right.
that. Sweet potatoes or green beans?
Definitely green beans.
Yeah,
Hate
you
sweet
would.
potatoes.
I love sweet potatoes, but they're on my naughty list. I'm not supposed to eat them anymore. All right.
Deb says sweet potatoes.
Yep.
Gotta go with the green bean casserole and Kimba.
Yep. Yep. Paul hates that too. All right.
Well, it does seem weird and it does look odd. Not gonna
Well,
lie.
he doesn't like condiments and that
Yeah.
creamy soups.
Creamy
His mother
stuff,
used to
like
make
casseroles.
she
Yeah.
used to make a chicken rice casserole thing with the
Mhm.
like cream of something soup or she'd put pork chops on it. It's just so
Yeah.
nasty. Anyway,
Butter and cinnamon, yes. Yum.
yes.
Sorry.
Would you
Oh,
like
you mean the sweet potatoes? I'm still back at the rolls. Go ahead.
with sweet potatoes, I definitely want butter, brown sugar, just like Debbie.
Yeah.
Brown sugar and butter. Oh, yum. But okay. Take a nap or play family games. I know you guys' answers.
Family games.
Yep. Games
Gotta
it
do
is.
the games.
All right. We already talked about the dinner or the leftovers. Watch football or watch the parade?
Neither.
I know. Your list. I'm so un-American. I
But the
guess.
parade would be better than yes.
When the
Yeah.
kids are little, we have the parade on, but
Yeah.
mostly Paul was always watching to see where the games were, and he always had them on. But okay, turkey or ham?
Turkey.
I love them both.
I like them both too, but turkey for
Everett
Turkey Day.
is a ham guy. He always.
Oh, Danny says neither.
Debbie doesn't really like to eat meat.
And she's turning green, so yeah. Do you
Travel?
do turkey?
Right? Travel or stay at home? Depends on where you're traveling to for the holiday.
Yeah, I'd like to stay home, but then I hate to have to clean and get everything ready. My kids hate me by the time I'm done.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, mine too.
but I like to cook the way I like it, so that's hard too. So,
Well, I have to say that because I do the 98% of everything.
I was gonna say, have you ever traveled? No.
Yes, last year went to Amanda's. It was
Oh, that's right.
except for the fact that Sydney and Christina and Noah and the boys were not there. That was the most enjoyable in the sense for me because I got to enjoy it. I get to visit. I didn't put a lot of effort, energy out. And so it was very relaxing. And Amanda did such a great job. And she kept it simple, which is what Christina's always trying to tell me.
I know. Mhm.
And I don't. And so I have to remind myself about how enjoyable it was to be at Amanda's. So I like being here. I like, giving my family a very nice experience, but I'm getting to a place with my body that it's just not going to be that doable for those massive experiences. So,
What I think I like to do is like go for that day somewhere else,
yeah.
and then but have like a little dinner the next day at my own place.
You know what would be super
People
nice
things for me.
is if I put up those tents that I got for the wedding, if I put
Mhm.
up the tents and had this whole dining experience and it catered,
Mm.
that would be special because the whole family would be still sitting around the table. We have a bigger space in the tent and have it heated. And caterers come in and serve us so that I can actually sit and enjoy my family instead of rushing around. That would be my ideal day. Because you're
Yeah.
still home, you're still with family, but you're being taken care of as well. That'd be super
One
nice.
year we went for Ron's family and everything. We all went to a like a buffet thing for Easter, and it was kind of nice because we didn't have to cook, we didn't have to clean, we got to visit, we didn't, you know what I mean, and we were all there, and that was kind of nice. Ron even said something about having like if we do it again, like if we do Christmas again at our place, having it catered.
Yeah. I think
You know?
that's where I'm going to be pretty soon.
But I just don't see you giving
I think I would still like have everything decorated and that
Debbie, here we
stuff.
go. I think I still might have everything decorated. And then, I might want to do like the hors d'oeuvres my way. But, the dessert, I'm really
I'll
making
make
my
the cakes too.
dessert. Does that sound like Tammy Debbie at all? Maybe.
Yeah.
And I
Well,
want my plates. So then I'll have to have them. I'm going to have to clean them myself because I don't want them breaking them or anything. And then,
exactly. Well, I have all the dishes that I've been collecting for
see?
Thanksgiving and the silverware, yes, and the decorations. But yeah,
Yeah,
so
exactly,
but
Debbie.
to not cook would be really nice. But okay, this is an easy one: cook or clean. Really?
Mm. You know what's really sad? I think I'd rather clean than cook.
Oh, really? No, I like the cook part.
It depends on but I am very picky, so I don't know. There's
Debbie said cook. I mean, clean. Because I was going to be calling you out on that one. I was like, cook my butt. You would not want to be cooking.
clean hands down. I know. I don't know. Although I don't like. I mean, clean in preparation, or you mean clean up afterwards?
I think
Clean up
either it
afterwards.
didn't
Huh?
matter. It doesn't matter because either way is.
I feel like we get stuck with all of it anyways. So what's the
Yeah.
difference?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's 2023 and it still seems like the guys go watch the game and the girls go and clean. Like, what the hell?
And they're sitting there as you're running around like a lunatic, and then when everybody's eating, they're still sitting there while you're running around like a lunatic.
But you know what? That's why they're the ones that end up with the heart attacks.
They're sitting there like
because they're just sitting there and screaming at the game, and we're up actually doing something.
Okay,
I say that now. Watch, I'll have a heart attack this Thanksgiving. If I do, you may all laugh.
Okay, I think I know both of your answers.
Uh-oh.
Dinner or dessert?
For Thanksgiving,
Mm-hmm.
I actually like the dinner.
Mm-hmm. I know. And Debbie's big old dessert. Am I right, Debbie, or am I right?
Oh, here's Ronald.
I am probably the dinner myself. I really, really, really love my stuffing.
I would think dessert. Like when I was younger, it was probably the dessert, like the pies. Oh my god! But now, like pie for some reason makes me sick to my stomach. So I would much prefer the dinner.
Yeah. Because I don't have a. Oh, Debbie got kicked off, I think, because she's.
Oh no!
I definitely, just am such a small little sweet person that no. Sweet or savory? Mine is savory.
Yeah.
And cranberry. Oh, we almost got her camera on.
Hello.
Cranberry sauce or creamed corn?
Cranberry sauce.
I love both of them, but cranberry sauce is my favorite.
Yay.
Debbie, we were asking dinner or dessert, and I answered yours for you, but just go ahead and put your answer down there.
Let's see if she's right.
Yeah. Okay, Black Friday
Yeah.
or Cyber Monday.
Wait, what?
Black Friday or Cyber Monday.
You know what I'm going to say.
I know what
I
both
think
of
you
are
would guess
gonna
what I would say.
say. There's no way you two are going to want both. Are you going to go to both Black Friday and Cyber Monday? Are you saying both to that one?
Yeah, she is.
Oh no!
And
Or
what
no,
do you
you
think?
said
What
both-
do you think
you said
I
both
would
the
say?
cranberry sauce and cream corn, but
Oh.
Cyber Monday, I think you both would pick.
Yeah, I hate people.
Yeah, Debbie, Black Friday or Cyber Monday? I said you both are going to choose Cyber Monday. Me too now because I don't want to be out
I
there.
just hate the crowds and like
Yeah.
everybody's so rude during that day
Yep.
and trying to
Yep.
make the
Would you
Yeah.
prefer? Wait, he's trying to catch up on us.
Oh,
Would you prefer to set
yes,
the table?
that's true too, Debbie.
Yeah, set the table or carve the turkey. Oh, that's
Set
easy.
the table.
Yes,
I
I
hate
don't.
touching turkey.
Yeah, I don't want to be. Okay, hot chocolate or pumpkin spice latte.
Oh, hot chocolate. I hate pumpkin.
I don't really get along with either one of them that much. I mean, I'll drink a little bit of hot cocoa. But
Yay,
no.
Debbie.
Okay, let's see.
Look how big this mug is. This is why I like it. I can't type that fast.
Be a host or be the dinner guest. Easy.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a funny one. Spend Thanksgiving with your family or with your favorite celebrity.
Oh God. Favorite. Yeah, I don't even have a favorite celebrity.
Me too. I can't. Debbie talks about somebody or anybody talks about a celebrity. I'm like, who's that? Oh,
I
that
don't know
person?
any of them.
Oh, I didn't know their name.
I don't know any of them nowadays. I don't know singers. I don't know. The kids laugh at me. I'm like, I have no idea who that is.
Okay, two more I'm going to ask you. Do you always feel over full or leave a little hungry?
Do I want to?
No, if you're like to go out for Thanksgiving, that's someone's house, say, would you feel over full or leave a little hungry? Would you eat enough to stuff yourself or?
Oh, if I'm at somebody else's house, I'm going to leave hungry. If I'm at my own house, I'm going to feel stuffed.
That's how I feel too.
Let's be honest.
I'm going to eat until I burst and promise you about home.
Because I can get sick at my own house. Okay.
I can go
I'm not
upstairs.
getting sick of
I
that.
can go upstairs and put my feet. Look at, I still have on my sweatpants and my walking socks because I never changed. But I would go upstairs, put my legs up, and go, oh. Oh my god. Okay, last one.
I like that color on you, by the way. But go ahead.
Oh, this hair color?
No, well, that too. But I like the color pants you have on with you.
Oh, burgundy. I chose this hair color because it's fall color for our
I
topic.
like that, and it looks good with the burgundy and everything. Yeah,
It's fall leaf colors.
yeah, I agree, Debbie.
What?
Totally agree.
Yeah, I get it too. All right, white meat, Debbie. I know you're gonna say neither. White meat or dark meat.
White meat.
So when I was a kid, I hated white meat. It was dry and
So
icky
weird.
because my mom, I think, always overcooked it, and
Oh
so
yeah, that's what happens. Yeah.
and it was all the white meat always seemed so dry, and I just was like, oh. And so I always ate dark meat, and then I grew up and realized that
It doesn't have to be dry.
I was eating dry chicken my whole childhood, and I hated it.
Sorry. I never start. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yep. So I love dark meat. Now I don't like dark meat. It feels slimy to me.
Yes, it's
don't
very
like-
slimy. It's greasy. Bleh.
Yeah. So if I
It's gamey to me.
yeah, if you barbecue,
Sorry, we're probably making poor Debbie sick by talking.
she hates me. Slimy.
This is just gonna reiterate that for you, Debbie.
Especially chicken.
Oh.
She especially hates chicken.
Oh, that's funny. Oh.
So yeah, the dark meat was always the only thing I would eat as a kid, and now it's like very rare. Do I want to eat it? You know, I'll eat it barbecued because it's not slimy. But if it's just by itself, oh, yep.
Debbie's gonna pardon all the animals.
Chicken bluff. Oh my goodness. All right. So so yours is the string bean casserole. Your
For
favorite?
No.
Is that the string bean casserole? You just get it because of Kimba?
Yes, we just
Okay.
always joke about it because of Kimba.
Okay.
No,
your-
you know what was weird? Okay, this is probably,
Yeah,
I don't
no.
know how many families even eat this at Thanksgiving, but my
Yeah.
favorite at Thanksgiving, well, besides, like, I always like the mashed potatoes and corn. But anyways, my favorite
Bless
was-
you.
yeah, bless you, Ron. We used to have dates. You
Uh-huh.
get is it dates or figs? Crap.
Probably.
Dates. I think.
Which one? Did you
Anyways,
just put them together? Figs?
I think it's dates, right?
Dates?
So dates are bigger, right? Or is it yes, it's the dates. Yes, it's dates. So you
Yeah,
open
there
them
you go.
up and you put in walnuts and then you roll them in sugar. And then we had those, and those were like the snack. And oh my God.
Oh my God. Was that like really sweet?
Sure. That was me. I had the biggest sweet tooth when I was a kid.
Debbie says, yum. Oh my
Yeah.
God. I'm like thinking, ow, it's going to hurt my teeth. It's so
I know, because
sweet.
I mean, rolled in sugar. I know you don't always have to roll them that much in sugar, but
You're
yeah, I
like-
used to roll them in sugar.
And then you bite into that sweet.
That's
Date.
so good. And then you had the walnut. It's probably one of the best foods for you
Huh.
because it's got the nuts and the dates and the, you know what I mean? It's got a little bit of everything. But
Those are good.
yeah, they are really good actually.
Huh.
But I don't know how many people do
I'm
that.
going to put some on the charcuterie board because
Yes.
for Christmas, they won a 5-course meal. And I say they loosely because Sydney chose. So Sydney.
Oh.
So
I think we're going to make it easier, Debbie, and we're just going to be easy so that, make it light. I'm going to listen to Amanda, make it simple, and have a 5-course dinner instead of a 7.
It's gonna be a big charcuterie board for them to graze while I get the soup all served up, and then a salad, and then it's gonna be filet and a piece of lobster tail with béarnaise sauce and some jumbo shrimp, 2 jumbo shrimp. So just picture that with like these like caramelized carrots, the long ones up on the plate, and that's there, and then cake for the 5th course. So that's dinner. It should be easy because I can make the soup the night before. Charcuterie boards easily slapped together, and the salad, same thing, easily slapped together. So I just really have to concentrate on making the plate pretty for 20 people.
The soup and cake. Yeah, me too.
I'll take the soup and
Does
cake.
Debbie not eat seafood? Do you not eat seafood? Why am I asking you, Debbie? Right there.
She
Sorry.
does. Debbie does have a favorite dish, a fish dish. She's gonna write it.
Because we're talking for Debbie, both of us. So write it, Deb.
She won't come on camera. The halibut.
Halibut, only for the halibut.
This at McGrath there's a restaurant here in Salem, McGrath, and it's like a crusted halibut. I forget what it's crusted with, nuts or something. I can't remember.
Now, so you don't eat salmon, or do you eat salmon?
I eat it.
Yeah, I know you.
Yeah,
do.
my favorite.
You do.
I don't.
No, huh? I've been wanting to try it because people say it's not fishy, but I don't know.
It's high in fat,
Yes, me too,
and
fishy.
so it
but high in the good fat, the omega
Yeah.
3 fats.
yeah, but it hurts. Too much of it hurts my
Oh,
stomach.
your stomach. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Well, that's
but
like tuna makes me sick so bad, but I eat it all the time.
I love.
And
tuna.
everybody's like, that's
Yeah.
like the fishiest thing. So how can you not eat fish? And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'd like it. I just got it in my head that I don't, so I don't.
Because you haven't tried. Well,
I
that's what
haven't
we
tried
should
it so
do.
long.
To be authentic, we should have an all seafood Thanksgiving.
That's true.
Mhm. That was not the only thing that they served, but it was the main thing they said. Mhm.
Debbie, I'm telling you, I get so sick from tuna and I shouldn't eat it, but I do.
But I won't tell you why.
Oh no, if it's something that's gonna make me not want to eat it, please don't. Like don't tell me you found a worm in it or something at one point. I can
Oh,
imagine that.
oh. They that my one of my grandmother's 5 husbands. she was married 5 times, and one of them, Grandpa George, was a tuna fisherman. Yeah.
Ah, huh. All of my great uncles were fishermen.
Huh. Huh.
And actually some of my cousins were fishermen.
Hmm.
I don't know what he's watching, but he's
Okay, so go to the memory bank, which I can't come up with one, and I have been thinking for days. My memory bank is gonzo. But can you come up with a memory of Thanksgivings past that like resonates with you, like instead of Christmas past? Yeah, we're talking about Thanksgiving. I have to text you later about something. You're gonna die when I tell you. But anyway, it's up for a text. But and I'll include you in the text. Debbie, so you know,
No.
in the loop, but nobody else is gonna know. But they I cannot come up with a childhood
None.
memory of Thanksgiving that was like so fantastic. And we always had great Thanksgivings. I don't know why I can't come up with a single memory. It's like poof, gone.
So a specific one? I just remember I used to always watch my little cousins, which is funny because she just said something online because I had posted a picture of us on Thanksgiving. And she had said, I saw my first bits of an R-rated movie at your house on Thanksgiving. And I'm going, I don't know how, because we only had the 3 channels on TV. But I'm like,
my
which
God.
one? But I remember, I think my favorite part was just like, we used to play afterwards and like Ding Dong Ditch
Mhm.
or Manhunt,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And that was fun. And coloring because I never had to clean. Instead, I would watch the little ones, so I got to color with them instead, which was fun for me.
Yeah. Funny.
Ronald, can you let him out, honey?
I can't come up. Debbie, do you have any memories that
Oh, she's on the phone, maybe.
of
She said
your
dang phone.
oh yeah, I kept kicking her out.
Oh,
So any memories maybe of a Thanksgiving that you did that was memorable, or one that you had as a child, maybe with your grandma or something? But my mother always did all the work. We always, ate and got tired afterwards. I just don't remember anything. We just here at ours. Oh, okay. At our house with the kids, we always, celebrate a big meal and then we play games afterwards. And to me, that is just always fun because I love to have my children around the table laughing and reminiscing about funny family's top 10 stories. So, but that would be mine. It's funny because I don't know why I can't come up with any memories. They all have disappeared. So, favorite recipe. I don't know where Olinda went, but I think she had to go take care of something real quick. But favorite recipe for me, I know that everybody in the family likes. Same blank can't come up. It's weird. I just can't. Is my stuffing. I like my stuffing the most. I look forward to the stuffing every Thanksgiving. It is a cranberry sausage, green apple kind of stuffing. And no, None stuffed in the bird. The only thing I put in the bird is some parsley and onions. But lately, my son-in-law has been cooking the turkey, so I don't worry about the turkey's butt. I just use the stuffing in a pan. So yeah, that's my favorite recipes. My mother didn't share anything with me growing up, so I don't have any family passed down recipes. Just things that I've learned throughout the years being a mom and trying things. So I don't have any family traditional recipes except for my mother's pork pie, and she shared that with me a few years. My adopted mother, she gave me the meat pie recipe, which my biological mom always made too. So I saved that for New Year's. My mom would make it. Can't remember again. I always thought it was the night before Thanksgiving, but it could have been Christmas Eve. But either way, I couldn't do that in my family because I was too busy. So I made it a New Year's pie. Yeah, it's pork pie, not pot pie. Pork. So it's a combination of ground beef and sausage bound together with mashed potatoes, and then onions and some garlic and some sage and seasonings. But and you just mash it and stuff it in a pie crust and mound it nice and big and full and bake it in the oven for an hour or so. Yep. And all of my grandchildren love this pork pie. So that is something that my grandmother on my dad's side always made. And my dad had my mom learn it. And then my mom, it's the one thing, since my dad knew how to make it, he told us everything. So, but yep, that is what I do for New Year's. Do you have any foods that you particularly look forward to, Debbie, during Thanksgiving? Mashed potatoes, which is funny because I know. I make mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes. I make different squashes. I make the gravy and the stuffing, and usually some roasted veggies and the ham. It's pretty traditional meal. Stuffing and veggies and desserts. Yeah, and the desserts, it all depends on how much time or energy I have. I used to make a bunch of little 6-inch stack cakes, different flavors, so everybody was happy. But I think this year we're just going to have 2. Kylie's going to make 1. And she's making a vanilla raspberry, I think. That's the flavor. So I'm going to do a chocolate coffee cake. Not coffee cake as in, that morning cake. It's going to be like an chocolate espresso cake. So that's what I'm planning on doing.
Hey, Ron.
Yo.
What's going on?
What?
Where's the rest of my gummy worms?
Your what?
My gummy worms.
Gummy worms.
What kind of gummy worms are you eating over there?
I went to the store and bought 20 million pounds of gummy worms, and there's only
20
2
million
bags
pounds
in
of gummy worms?
there were 6 bags.
How many you got?
2. Did you take gummy worms? You better have bought me more because it's for school.
Open up. Oh, I forgot to get a brick. Open up your cupboard.
Oh my God. Sorry, guys.
Let me see. What did you say, Ronald? Open up your cupboard?
She wants her gummy worms.
Ronald, you're not there.
They're up there.
That's not
Your
true.
kids love gummy worms. Yuck. It just sounds gross.
I need a brick, Ronald.
I know. I gotta go outside. I go find
Go
some.
find me a brick.
A math project?
Yes. Oh my God. He's such a jerk. He loves to hide stuff on me,
Uh-huh.
and he thinks it's cute. And it's not cute. Sorry, everyone.
That's okay. So I just said, what is your favorite recipe that you look forward to?
For Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Besides my dates.
It's like in the meal.
Well, I don't know. I'm very basic. I have the palate of a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
So my favorite was just turkey, mashed potatoes and corn with gravy, and the stuffing. Oh, and cranberry juice. I mean, cranberry sauce.
Yeah. Do you like the can or homemade?
I'm going to be honest because I have the palate of a 5-year-old. So I like the canned jellied one better.
I
I'm
like
getting
it
to the point
too.
where I can like the other one too, but
Sydney and I love the canned ones. And I also like my son. He freaking needs me to give him money like right now. And
oh, that reminded me. I have to Venmo somebody, but thank you.
yeah, I know. It's like he's trying to pay for something. It's like, why do you do this to me?
But you know what? I have started, like, Ron's mother makes a good homemade cranberry, but the only thing I'm not still a fan of is like zest. Like, I'm not used to eating rinds, and they put like the orange rinds in it,
Yeah, I make it with the orange rind too.
and I'm not a fan
But
of
I don't
rinds.
eat the orange rind. I just kind of like flavor it while it's cooking, and then it just is decor. Like I don't like.
Yeah, she shaves them in there, like does
Yeah.
the zest. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you were saying sorry, but you were Venmoing or whatever.
Let me see what he says. It says trying to make a reservation. Says problem with the card.
Your grandkids love gummy worms. That's great. We're doing these things, Debbie, where you use toothpicks and like little pieces of gummy worm. So you like chop up the worm and they make like a truss, like so like a trestle bridge kind of thing. Well, you're trying to make a structure that's strong enough to hold a brick with just toothpicks and gummy worms. And I show them that triangles are the most supported. So anyways, that's what we're doing tomorrow. We're going to see how it goes. Yeah, it sounds like fun. The kids I'm trying to do this with probably will be like, that's just too bad. Can I just go on?
Oh my God, that's funny.
Yes.
Yep. So anyway, this is going to be a tough question. This is the thought-provoking question of the day to end the conversation. Ready? What are you most...
You're so darn cute. I just can't get over it. I can't even pay attention to what you're saying.
Oh, you're so funny. What? Oh my God. What? You're so stupid. What are you grateful for? She goes, I can't see you too.
Oh. Well, she's darn cute, Debbie. You'd be really thrilled.
What are you so grateful for? I know it's Ronald. My little people.
He said, what is she smack talking about over there? She asked me what I'm most grateful for, and she said, I know it's Ronald.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Debbie, my little people. Yeah, I'm just gonna say we've had our troubles on and off for many different reasons, but we have been very, very blessed with the people that we are around.
Yes.
God.
It's true.
It's true though. You guys, you know what? You know what's funny is for no. It's like, what is funny, but not so funny is that you've gotten to here.
Oh,
Like-
yeah. It is funny. Ironically so.
It's like after I said that, I was like, you know what? I could probably only say that to you. My other friends would be like, click.
And I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm going back to Minnesota. Yeah. I love Minnesota. It's true.
It's like, sure you do.
I've never been there, but I actually really want to because one of my favorite books is placed there. But go ahead.
Oh my God. Oh, I love it there too. I like the Mall of America. Well, I used to. I don't think I'd go back
Oh,
in there
yeah.
now. It was
That's
so
right.
fun to Denise and I went there. She's working tonight, otherwise she'd be on
We
here
went there
laughing.
once, right, Ronald? We went to the mall.
Yeah, you guys went there on your way by. I
the
thought you
big
did.
Lego place and everything.
Yeah,
that was cool.
big old amusement park in the middle of the mall.
Yeah, that was very different.
Yeah.
But anyway,
So there's always that. But no, seriously though, too, it's like a testament to a lot of stuff that you're made it to the other side and you have a lot to be grateful for, because now you just get to breathe. Like, your dad was right. If your dad watches this later, we have to say thank you. Thank you, Dad, because
Thank you, Dad.
he set us out on that step on Fulton.
Oh my God, I knew you were going back there.
And I'm so thankful for this conversation, because I reflect back on this conversation with your dad when he said, girls, when you get in your 30s, you won't be so stupid. And I was like, how many times I go, well, I'm in my 50s and I stop being stupid.
And if he watched this, he's probably going, well, maybe I was wrong.
Girls, when you get in your 60s,
you may not be so stupid.
It's so funny. But I think about that all the time. I think about that when I was like, sometimes I go, oh my gosh, was I a little bit too like forward? And I go, no, because I was still I got in my 30s. I wouldn't be so stupid. That was pretty good advice. Like the way he tried, there was more to the conversation. Barely. He actually had a lot of words of wisdom. I remember he's so stupid out of the whole conversation. But I I have this sounds like a sad it's like very few friends that you go, I'm just gonna speak my mind, and I'm grateful that I have my small group of friends that you could just totally say what you feel when you're feeling it. And that's something to be grateful for.
Yeah, and I still love you.
Someone said y'all got the giggles tonight, but I can't see who the user is.
That's true. I'm so sorry.
And so
we took our happy juice before we I'm drinking green tea, so it's not.
I have to say,
I don't even have honey in it for the sugar, so I don't know what's wrong with me.
We have to say, I don't know where they were talking, that poor Carol wanted to be with us, and
it's Carrie.
Oh, hey, Carrie. And Carol wanted to be with us, but she's having a really, really, really hard time. So keep her in your prayers and thoughts, because she's really not feeling well. So we love you, Carol. If you get to watch this while you're laying down trying,
and I hope we gave you little chuckles that don't make you feel worse. But
I was imagining through the whole talk what Carol would say on these topics, because she's Italian, and I bet you she has some fun family memories and recipes. So she'll have to share them on the rewatch.
Oh, see, we could have Friendsgiving online. Everybody bring your leftovers, and we could have Friendsgiving online.
Oh, and that's when the next one will be, that Tuesday right before Thanksgiving, I think. Yeah, it is. It's a Tuesday before. But well, we could always.
It's like a pregame. We could have a pre-giving.
What are you eating when you're trying to prepare? Cheese sandwich.
Cereal.
Cereal. There you go. That's even better. Better than a cheese sandwich. Anyway, well, that was fun. Debbie, you didn't say, oh yeah, you said little people, what are you grateful for? Oh, I never answered it. I was just like talking about random stuff.
My dad.
Random stuff like being stupid when you're 20. So no, Debbie tries to remind me that when you are in, these pain cycles and everything, that you're to look beyond for help. And I am terrible at, prayers and everything because I was always taught never to ask for anything. So, so that makes it difficult. I can pray for anybody else but myself. And so it's nice to have friends who remind you that you're not alone. And so that's always nice. Of course, I love my people. All my people. Remember when somebody picked on me years and years ago, and I said my people, and they're like, "What? Your people?" And it's like, yeah, like my family,
Your support people.
my people, they're my people. But yeah, so
Now they say my peeps.
no, yeah. So I'm grateful that my family's growing, ever growing, and that I have really great friends and supporters. And I'm so glad I get to do this chat. And one day we'll be traveling chat girl. Olinda will meet us by car.
And Debbie will be in some kind of costume.
Carrie and I will be flying everywhere,
She'll
right?
be in a little box. We'll carry her around. And not in a bad way, but that didn't come out right. Like I'm thinking like a curtain box, like how they have those. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up. You know what I'm trying to say.
Carrie just got back from almost in Florida, Hawaii.
Almost in Florida?
No, Carrie went to Hawaii. I almost said Florida. I don't know why.
I almost said. I thought you said almost Florida, Hawaii.
Yeah. And she just got back from a great trip in Hawaii. So
that's
awesome.
Girl.
Yeah, so she's got a lot to be grateful for. That trip looked amazing.
Thank you, Debbie, for understanding.
Oh, all right, girls. Well, that was fun. I wasn't sure I was going to make it on, and I'll have to share why. It had to do with our conversation.
Our conversation, me too. Remember that conversation about that conversation?
What the heck? Girls, we have to decode that one. That conversation before.
I love you to bits.
I love you more.
Love you most. Toodles, everyone.
We will see you guys on the next chat when I don't know what we'll talk about, but it'll be something fun because we don't have time for serious talk while we're doing holidays. We got to keep it light. All right. Well, oops, somebody's popping in. Okay, guys. Bye. Happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Bye guys.
Thank you. Oh, Sid's here.